Und wie geht's euch heute so?
Zena, Zena.
Sa daw?
Wala.
Shucks. Nagtatagalog pala kayo.
Siyempre,
Hindi ko alam.
Ich glaube, sie versteht mich nicht.
Sana sad?
Hindi ko na nagbibiyan. Yes.
Anyways, the three of us have this like one thing in common. We all grew up abroad. Me growing up abroad, Layla din, and Hyra working abroad. But I feel like we all got to preserve our Pinoy heritage in a way.
Like what you said, for me, I preserve being a Pinay. Because of course, like I grew up with my mom and my family in a Filipino household actually. And every day when my mom cooks Filipino food, there's always OPM on TV.
OPM songs?
Yeah. So like my family.
Oh, yung ganun?
So like when we jam.
Like, what are the songs that you're listening with your mom?
Pero yung pinaka-favorite ko is Bukas na lang kita mamahalin. Do you guys though celebrate like the festivals, like Filipino festivals abroad, or?
For me, because I've worked in 2 different countries, Cambodia and China or Macau. So like the culture is very different. It's like shifting to a more conservative type of, society, and in Cambodia they're more like adapting to the Filipino, culture. Because most of the, kasi yung sa Cambodia madaming Filipino. Most of the Filipinos there are teachers, and then there's a lot of Filipino restaurants as well. Yeah. So like Filipinos there are really like hospitable, and then if a local comer like would know that you're a Filipina, they would like give you free stuff, free food and all.
Parang sa amin, I couldn't really say that we have like Filipino festivals or something in that order. Pero yung lang sa work, like I've been in the hotel industry for a long time. Tas actually lahat ng mga bellboy or even like in housekeeping, mostly Pinoy talaga. Like it's mostly like in closed doors, behind closed doors. Tas hindi mo alam. So parang hindi mo siya ma-experience daily when you walk out of your door nga parang ma-feel mo yung Pinoy. Actually no, you really have to like have a community somehow. And it's hard to find those communities, especially like for me in Europe, it's not easy. Or in Germany talaga. Because most of the Pinoys are in Italy. Kasi it's like a Catholic country.
Yes.
And Germany is not that Catholic. So actually, meeting Pinoys is more seldom. Difficult, for sure.
Well, same thing with them in the Middle East as well. Like everywhere you go, there's always Filipino in the mall, in the restaurants. There's so many Filipino restaurants there as well. So everywhere I go, I feel like I'm still in the Philippines.
When you're in your own country, right? Like Bahrain and in Germany, do you feel like when you like pag nakasalubong kayo ng mga Filipino, do you feel like there's a spark, there's a connection?
Well, for me, at first, every time I go to a place and there's a Filipino, they don't see me as a Filipino because I don't look, diba? But then once I start asking something in Tagalog, that's when they get shocked. And then I get the spark, actually.
For me, mostly, meron kasi ma-feel ko yung Pinoy Like, for example, when I was a waitress and I have Pinoy guests, I actually have a TikTok video about this. Nga parang ma-feel niyo mo sa pronunciation. So, what they did is they ordered cheeseburger from me. Our cheeseburger and the fries. But the way they ordered the cheeseburger was like, I was standing there, tas yung sabi nila, isang cheeseburger at French fries. And then on my way to the kitchen, parang sabi ko, hindi to pwede, parang Pinoy to dito pwede. Tapos bumalik ako, tapos sabi ko, Bisaya. And then naka-click kami because they were
Bisaya. And there is really this like Bisaya spark. Even in Macau, like I can relate to that.
Ma-feel ko talaga siya, like Bisaya. If it's Bisaya.
Bisaya thing. Because I was working like standing, right? And I could hear like the guests coming inside, and then I could hear the Bisaya words, and I said, Bisaya ka? And then there's like, it's like we've known each other for so long already. And then I think that's the special part of being a Bisaya.
Like without discriminating or something. Pero yung sa Bisaya, if ma-meet mo, it's like instant best friends kayo.
Yes. There's no boundaries or there's no wall. So
it's nice that you guys get to meet Bisaya. Like,
when I saw her the first day sa screening, actually like I cried beside her. Parang ganun, it was so weird kasi na-call yung mama ko, we called. And then I just started crying beside her kasi na-comfort ako. Kasi Bisaya siya
Well, I don't know. Waray are very matapang. So, matapang.
Waray are really? Can you say that now you guys are not that outgoing or...
Basta they're all nice, pero matapang. Like my mom is very like a fighter. That's what made me a fighter as well.